Hello everybody, what is up? I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and once it stops locking up, we can welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm excited, there's more Malkavian insanity happening, and I am super pumped to do more of it. Also, if you guys are interested in the actual tabletop version of this game, I just saw that there is a Humble Bundle going on right now for digital versions of the core book and a bunch of like the side books and stuff. It's a really fun tabletop game, and the core book is part of like if you've ever seen Humble Bundles, they go in like tiers. So, you know, a dollar or more will get you the core book for the original version of Vampire, which I think is superior to the newer version anyway. Oh, shots fired. But anyway, yeah, I would grab it if I were you. It is super fun. My glasses are super dirty. Everybody who wears glasses can relate. Give me just 1 second to readjust so that I can see what I'm doing. Lovely. Alrighty, and let us jump into Santa Monica. But we are actually going to jump into Santa Monica and then jump right out because we are heading to Hollywood. I love Hollywood. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Gameplay wise, it does kind of suck because you do a lot of stuff underground involving the Nosferatu, and the underground like sewer areas are really annoying. They're called the Warrens. But this patch plus has a really fun way of dealing with it, and I really enjoyed it the last time we played, so we're going to see if we can run into that again. And there's my good friend, Mr. GMO Gamer, with a party of 5. Mike, thank you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Everybody, Mike has just started streaming again, and man, is he fun to watch. And I'm not just saying that because he's been my friend for like an eternity, and I love him to pieces. I'm saying it because he is genuinely a really awesome guy and entertaining to watch, so go follow him. Go stalk him. He will not only give you entertaining gameplay, but also science, all the science. And Draxel, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Chu-Chu Club. Lovely to have you. Everybody, please make sure you give Draxel a super warm welcome. And also, Draxel's a super awesome streamer as well. You should go check him out because his streams are super fun to watch as well. Go follow all of my friends. They are worthy of stalking around the interbots. Hi! Hey, Yagan, what's up? Hi, Moscow! Lovely to see you. Oh my goodness, there's so many friendos tonight. It's making me so excited. Hello, hello. My day was pretty good.
I've seen you before. If I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Oh my goodness. That is my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
This town loves me already. The craziness of the Malkavians. So anyway, yeah, my day was pretty good. You know, just worked basically, but it was a very busy day at work, which makes the day go fast. So that was good at least. How was your day? I would never say that, Mike, but yes, Mike and I have been friends since, like, college. We've been friends for, like, 15 years or some shit. It's ridiculous, but... No, but honestly, like, the past 2 days watching a stream, Mike, have been fun as hell. He's streaming Alice. Madness? Is it Madness Returns? Is that... It's right there in the shout-out, Gina. Yes, Alice Madness Returns, which if you've never seen the American McGee's Alice games, good stuff. So, Isaac wants to see us, so first we're going to stop into this fucking knockoff 7-Eleven over here. Alright, I'm also going to shut the radio off, because the Deb of Night is annoying when I'm trying to speak to you guys. But I'm going to show you some of the fun knockoff products here, because these are always fun to go through. We got Boo Boo's Blue Honey. Is that Coot Aho Kulo? I don't know what the hell that is. Me? Fruit Butt? Or is it Fruit Butte? I assume it's supposed to be pronounced. We got Meaties, which is great. This is, Honey Nut Cheerios. Reddies, Malted Reddies. Boggles. Boring and Plain Rice. Lovely, fantastic, delicious. I want all of it. That looks like another cereal box. Those look like packaged ramen. This is some level of Doritos. Obviously. These are some kind of, I guess, Snyder's pretzels. It looks like. Got some Fritos and cheese snacks. There's Say's. The greatest. Is that Buffles? Great. Salt and vinegar. Ketchup. Oh, God. I bet you these guys probably worked out of Canada. Blueberry is the king of cereal. I am actually a big cereal fan. You know what? I have the box next to me. I haven't thrown it out yet, but you know what? I had some earlier this week. Honeycomb, delicious. I also love me some Fruity Pebbles, but out of like the monster cereals, I've always been very partial to Count Chocula myself. And I'm not really a chocolate person, but I like Count Chocula. Did you just get sassy with me? Also, there's something in there. Anyway, we have coats. I don't know what that is. Tight bum, beautiful. There's just is she? Are you doing it again? Are you getting mad at me? Only today. Car wax. Some of it you can't really make out the names of it, but color back, rain dance, car polish. All right, what is? Oh, it's a money clip. Ooh, excuse me. $25. Hey, listen, it's something. Especially since we're about to do a little bit of shopping. Remember, I told you guys, whenever we go to a new quest hub, there is always some awesome stuff to buy, including new armor. That's right. Say goodbye to the assless chaps, because we're going for a new look. And boy, is it going to be a fun one. Alright, so we have, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't even know how to pronounce some of this stuff. Love my pet car. Lied bleach. Some plastic spoons. Wallways. Poop catchers. Great brand, obviously. Malcal. Gledge. Beautiful. Tight bum who's talking about John Marubi. Welp! Zinc, we have Chops Ahoy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love me some Chops Ahoy any day of the week. Moth Mothers. Hamburger. It's not even Hamburger Helper, it's just hamburger. Beautiful. Okay, so we also have a advertisement for Cespi. I prefer Beppis myself, you know, I'm just saying. And here's some goods. We have Pounds, one of my favorite food, my favorite candy bars. Mr. Goo Goo, 100 Rando. Flicks. Milky Mon. I love that they did this. Pit Pat. Bubble Bum. Again, who's talking about John here? Hers and his. And then there's just stuff. Doggies. Look at that heckin' doggo. He's doing me a frighten. He's doing me a frighten. Pain and suffering. Greed. Slums downtown living. Like, it's ridiculous. Goodness boy, eat a Beppis. Is there anything back here that I can, like, take?
You must be at least as high as this counter to buy alcohol, porn, and or cigarettes from.
Wow, are you saying that I'm short? Listen, that's some meta-knowledge you're not supposed to have.
What's up?
Wow.
Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monster Chug. 72 ounces.
I know, they did actually make some of it readable.
Blah, blah. You need help or something?
Yes. What is this city hiding from me?
Humility? Seriously, you want some orange juice or something to help you come down? Because, like, you're wigging. I'm
not high, I'm crazy. I seek only the blood of the living. Has the killer that walks these streets bloodies his... No.
Oh, are you that lawyer? You're gonna have to talk to the manager, dude, because, like, that sexual harassment case, I, like, don't even know, okay? And, like, it wasn't my ass he grabbed.
What the hell? Has the killer that walks these streets bloodied his hands again?
This isn't gonna turn out to be ironic, is
I'm
it?
asking,
You're not, like,
if in plain English, I'm asking him if he sells weapons, which he does, if we're nice enough to him. Is the City of Stars on fire?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal.
Oh, A Bowl of Cereal, I mean...
No cover for chicks. we're gonna ruin the place.
Everyone is John. Yeah, they put a lot of love into this game, you could tell. You could even kind of tell back here, like what the sodas in the soda machine are supposed to be. Like, there's a Mountain Dew and a Dr. Pepper there. Like, you can't really read them, but, like, you could tell what they're supposed to be. Are there other situations I must place myself in?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude. It's like a midget smuggling ring in there. If you're into that kind of thing, I mean.
I will enter the volcano later.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Why is he not giving me stuff now? Uh-oh. Special? What is so special?
I'm glad you asked that, baby. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got the special where you buy some really
Deep of the Atlantic, dark dreaming,
juice,
sleeping.
free weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
Why did you need to say that voice? You like my shelves? They're basically empty at this point because I have most of my shit packed. I just have L.J. Smith books and my Chinese doll and Persona back here. That's pretty much it. And yes, colorful. What a great anime that is. Okay, so I got this special. You should buy some expensive burrito tots or grapple juice. Here are my eyes. Show them your courtesy. So yeah, so basically he's gonna sell us stuff. Guess what, guys? It's Halloween, and we're dressing up as everybody's favorite, a sexy police officer. But first, we're gonna buy this sledgehammer and bust people's heads in with it. So, oh, I have to equip it first. Whoops, sorry. I need to equip it first before we can see our new outfit. There we go! Precinct 69! Nice. Okay. That's one of the best parts of Colorful. They just have those shots with the cats. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, let's go through all these places as we walk past them. I'll kind of go through them with you guys. Metalhead Industries, I think we might go in there later. I don't remember if we ever actually do. Yeah, we do go in at some point. Shut up. The Ass Pole, we're going to go into at some point. Fast Buck, I think we might tip into.
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh.
Isn't he this way?
Humor's a little askew, you know?
I'm going to kick this guy in the face.
Just cracks me the hell up.
This is getting obvious. Anyway, yeah, no, he's on the other side of the street. But anyway, this is Vesuvius, which is one of the places we're going to visit that the guy in the knockoff 7-Eleven told us about. Hard Luck Pawn. This is the cemetery. We will definitely be going there as well. But since that guy gave me some sass-tude, I guess we should go see Isaac, since he is the kind of leader of Hollywood amongst the vampires. Yay, Mango! Hi, Mangolang. Give her lots of pets for me. Also, friggin' chicken! That's some good fucking chicken. Let's see. Ground Zero, the internet cafe. We will definitely be going there. Coolgats, a taste to die for. The Lucky Star Motel, if you guys remember, that's part of the Mud Hunt and Carnival of Death quest. We got a key to the Lucky Star Motel from that quest. We'll dip in there. This is, a fine wine shop. I don't think we ever go in there. This is the Italian restaurant we need to fuck up on behalf of LaCroix. He asked us to fuck with the guy who's coming to review the restaurant, and here he is. So, why don't we just do that here? So, LaCroix wanted to buy this property. The guy refused, so he said, hey, there's this big shot food critic coming. Make sure his experience is terrible. So that's what we're going to do.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
Whoa. I am not the one who waits. I wanted...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Why is the subtitles doing this? I don't understand. I have to figure this out. Let's see. Many greetings. I babble forth to you, stomacher of multitudinous ethnic dishes.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat.
Oh wow, what
Your
a pleb thing
palate
for
of
me
a
to
true
eat.
gourmand is, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
Hold on. Why is this doing this? This is really annoying me. Edit, quest log, hotkey. Oh, that looks great. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what happened. Something must have glitched out. This game is like... Yes, we were playing in Malkavian. Justify your existence, Devourer of Souls.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the Food Authority of Los Angeles.
Oh, the Tommy
food
Flayton,
critic
I'm
for the
sorry.
biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Oh my god. Yes, I've definitely never heard that name before.
You're wasting my time.
Your time is borrowed by... No.
Oh, hey, waiter. I asked for a Cabernet Sauvignon, not a Merlot. Next thing you know, he'll be bringing sparkling grape juice.
Sauce. I could go either way.
You, me, talk.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
This is a joke. You review this place, I am laughing.
How so?
Why... Again, why is this not... It's looking at me funny. Stab it again!
You're wasting my time.
Why is this happening? What is going on here?
Waiter, I
Okay, here
asked
we
for a
go.
chewy. I'm
Let's
not
talk
sure
to him.
exactly what you
And this
mean.
more salsa sauce.
Alright, I think he's just
I
messing
could
with
go
it.
either way.
This is a
How
joke.
so?
Because I said
You're
so?
wasting my time.
Okay.
What they
I'm
call
just gonna...
Oh, hey, waiter.
He's talking
Cabernet
over himself.
Sauvignon,
I'm gonna put an
not
end to
a
this
Merlot.
right now.
Next thing you know.
Ready?
I'm not sure exactly what you...
Are you enjoying your maggots?
What?
Maggots! You're eating maggots!
This place will pay for this.
It
As sure
works!
as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
Rigatoni? More like rigadonti.
Oh, shit! Brr, 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 brr. Wasn't funny. I could come up with a better pun than that. Anyway, we need to go back to our computer to finish that. So this is Abram's Gold Age Jewelry, and back here is where Isaac is. So we are gonna go pay him a visit, as promised. Let's do it. Hey, Isaac, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you.
Good evening, neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around and pointed me in your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are
Shit.
expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
That's so weird. Why is this doing this? Alright. I have to finish this conversation. And then I think I might try to relaunch the game just to see if it fixes this so that you guys can read all of the subtitles. Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your
It
office.
gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
This one is puzzled.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
This one is listening.
What I want is a simple exchange.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
week I
this
paid for a certain
quest.
item, a movie.
A movie.
And this evening I got an email saying that the
movie.
seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I am your postman.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
No, I will disappear and reappear, item in hand. Then my questions are answered.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. I'm home! Okay, I am going to save here, and then I'm going to reload the game and see if that helps, because I have no idea what the fuck just happened. So, hold on one second while I quit and reload. Will only take me just a moment. And if it still does it, then I'll have to look up a solution. Actually, I did miss you guys. I didn't miss your attitude, though. What? Okay. Here we go, kids. I'm excited. So, we did the Tommy Flayton thing. Now we have to go get a videotape. I could also stop by the well, we're gonna have to stop by the, oh my god, my brain is like fried tonight. Oh my god, the cemetery. We're gonna have to stop by the cemetery at some point.
Oh my gosh, is that
Oh, this is another fun.
About you.
Yeah.
When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
When you're a vampire and somebody from your living life recognizes you. What?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
This is my first expedition in this city. I've never encountered a native.
Come on, this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Let's see, please, Samantha, this is not the one you know.
It is you. I don't think you know what you're saying. We're gonna help you. You'll see. Everybody just wants to see you safe and back to your old self. Wait here. I'm gonna make a call. It's gonna be okay.
But, oh shit. Alright, so I have to stop her before she makes this call, or it's going to be a Masquerade violation. There's really nobody here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for her to get close to the phones, and I'm gonna chomp on her face and hope that this works.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, it's Sam. You'll never believe who I found. You know who disappeared a little while ago? Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. Just walked by me in Hollywood. She's right here.
I don't know why that triggered. I got the Masquerade
Call a few people
thing.
Well, she didn't recognize me at first, and I think it might be drugs or something. She needs our help.
I've never really heard this dialogue.
Well, maybe we could check her into a hospital or get the police involved.
Well, at least the people in my life cared.
Alright, call them and I'll keep her here. Just let everybody know that she's alive and we're gonna get her some help.
Okay, so that dialogue triggered, and yet I obviously did stop her because I got a Masquerade redemption. Alright, so before we do that, I do want to go do the Lucky Star Motel stuff, since that is all the way from back in Santa Monica. So we have to go check out this room. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I tried to bite the door with my vampire teeth. Bad job, Gina. Bad vampire. So this guy is the owner of this hotel. We'll be dealing with him later. I try not to talk to him because sometimes his quest glitches out. So I'm just going to leave him alone until we need him. But I think the room we're looking for is somewhere over here. That's locked. That's locked. I'm wrong. It's on the other side. Nope. Nope. There it is.
Oh my god!
Oh!
My work is done.
Oh! Oh! Well, there's the murderer. That was great. Let me just close the door so nobody sees the, you know, death and destruction. It's great. It's good. Fantastic. Okay, so this is a card for Brother Salvage, which is a place back in Santa Monica, if you may remember. The guy's body disappeared. Awesome. 11 out of 10. Great job, game. So, you said you found a business card from the Brother Salvage, so we should go there, and we definitely will. Not at this exact moment, but we will definitely go there because that is the ending of these two quests coming together. Should be fun times. So the next thing I suppose I will do is... Actually, you know what? Let's go finish this quest right now. Let's go do it. Brother Salvage is literally right outside of where the cab is in Santa Monica. So let's just go for it. Ribbit! Let's go! Back to Santa Monica. Might as well go clean this quest up.
Lovely evening.
Well, thank you for saying lovely evening instead of what's the haps, bro, since you were begging me to know what the haps was last stream. You were stalking me for the information on the haps. Okay, so this is Brother Salvage. So we're gonna go in here and see if we can finally find our murderer. Now, I'm not going to say that we need to fight. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so that is actually not in the original game. I don't know if that's something that was not implemented but was in the code or they added, but basically that was the guy and he sees you come in and he just disappears and runs off. Which I think is kind of cool, TBH. Also, I could have sworn I saw something. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. It's the bathroom. Nothing in here. What we want to do is go out here back into the salvage place. There's some puppers. We unfortunately cannot let the puppers out. But they are cute puppers nonetheless. Ooh, and there he goes! And he's super strong and throwing shit at us. Great. Did you just trap me? You son of a bitch. Oh, this game sometimes, man. I swear. Oh, no. Don't want to get stuck in the floor. That's for sure. Again? Really, dude? There we go. It's this way. I can get under it. Alright, cool. Oh, no. Oh, you... Ouch! You son of a bit. Hey! Hey! Anger issues! Anger issues! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this bitch! Look at this bitch! Mother of God! Don't you know I is police? I will stop you. Look, I've got the uniform and everything. See? I'm all uniformed up. You're under arrest. Precinct 69 in the house.
Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
So, normally, I can usually talk him down, but I don't think I'll be able to because I'm crazy. Sit your anger against a more worthy foe.
My work is done. I don't want to, but I'll fight you to the death.
Your work is little more than fly swatting and tailing of dark secrets.
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
Enlighten the shattered mind.
Why? So you can pass judgment on me? So
No.
you can decide if those murderers deserve to be gutted? You'll never know how it feels. Never!
You pulled the mask from all of our faces and let in the sun. Or my ears are waiting for your words. Here we go. Maybe I can talk him out of it.
Small-time criminals just looking to
Really?
rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there in the way.
Death is no healer.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead. My life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen.
The pattern is more clear to
I
me.
tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them.
Now the scales have been balanced.
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
The debt has been paid. Walk another
I
path.
don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything.
Oh,
since
don't
the
do
family
it!
stormed
Don't
me.
do it, ho!
I'm sure there are
Don't you
others
do
out
it!
there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
You are not Batman! You are not Batman. The beast digs his claws deep into you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
Oh god, I'm losing this. Control your beast or the Jester's Hound will feast on you.
Turn my back on whose eyes are closed.
Ooh. Okay, turn back to the mask you we wear must be respected.
Answer to anyone and you'll never take me alive, vampire.
Oh jeez.
No one will take from me again. No one. Either we go our separate ways here or one of us dies.
Shit. Justice calls for your death and I am her hand. We're gonna have to fight, god damn it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want it to come to this. I'm barely hitting him. I'm wondering if the knife will hurt. Yeah, because it's silver. Or metal, I guess, as it were. Gina, you so smart. Gina, you know vampire lore. Which also involves a little bit of werewolf stuff. There are multiple, denizens of the night that have their own, you know, White Wolf role-playing setting, and werewolf is one of them. So it's just kind of common sense to whip the knife out. And I got more Masquerade Redemption. He wouldn't stop. I had to do it. I wasn't happy about it. I don't think I've ever had to kill that guy. Alrighty, well that quest is done. We're done with Santa Monica. That's the sarcophagus thing. We're dealing with that. The Pisha thing I can't do yet. So we're gonna go check our email while we're here, since we did deal with Tommy Flayton, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to the internet cafe, find Joseph K.
Hey there.
And use Kafka as the password, and see if we can get this mysterious videotape.
Nice night out, huh?
Yes, Wraith. There's vampires. There's ghosts. There's one called World of Darkness, which is literally just like ghosts and general creepy crawlies. There's vampire. There's robot. There's wraiths. There's all different kinds of stuff. There's Mage the Ascension. Just, you know, magic users? Alright, let's see how our crazy lady is doing today. Hey, baby.
I'm being watched. I know it.
Uh-oh.
Something followed me. They could be watching me right now. Make them stop. Make them stop. Get their eyes off me.
Yep, Mummy Beast is another one. Yep. I do not sense any eyes here now.
Are the eyes really gone? Will it really be okay?
The eye, if you see the eyes again, blind them.
Yes. If I see the eyes, I'll blind them.
Do so.
Do I still distract you?
Just like the stars, I think tonight. Okay, it's letting me feed from her. That's fine. She likes that shit. That's another big benefit to having her around, is you could just feed on her.
The Southland slasher was found inside the Lucky Star Motel in Hollywood this evening, the fifth attributed to the killer. Police say that there is ample evidence that the slasher was interrupted during the murder, and police
that was
are asking
me
anyone who might have witnessed the events to aid them in their capture of the killer. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers.
Ooh.
Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to
Isn't
search
there
through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing.
There's
The
another one
important
too. I forget what it
delivered
is.
to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History this morning was stolen just hours before experts could examine its contents. Several security guards were killed during the robbery attempt, making
That was
this
me.
the bloodiest robbery in the museum's 70-year history.
Whoops.
A police investigation is underway, murderer. They will find you.
Well, I'm literally personally attacked by this relatable content.
Called the game's pornography and was offended by crude shots taken at him by one recent game.
Ooh, they just shot. They just fired some shots.
Mangle-Garten, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploitive games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental
Meth Tycoon! Changeling! That was the other one I was thinking of, yes.
Games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the...
That's funny. That is so funny. Get out of here. Listening members of his review, I would say that he's extremely happy with his conclusions. Okay, we've made him happy because we fucked with that guy. Quest complete. We're gonna go get our money in the mailbox, and then we are on to all of the things, really. I have so many things in my inventory right now. I should probably dump a bunch of it. In fact, I think I'm just going to dump it now. I don't need the bail bond anymore. I don't need the girl's photo. I do need to hold on to this photo. That is for a future quest. I'm going to drop the purse. Drop the Haunted LA card. Drop the Brothers Salvage card. I think this should be good. I don't really know a lot about Wraith.
Hey there, need a date?
But, I mean, White Wolf does such a good job with their stuff. And for those of you who were not here when I said in the beginning of the stream, there is a Vampire the Masquerade Humble Bundle going on right now with a bunch of PDFs for the core book, and all of, like, the different side books. Pretty sweet, man. Polyusually functions are denied for me now. Just drive. Back to Hollywood. Oh, I can't answer it. Damn it, I was hoping that was like a Malcap thing or something. Like I was just gonna pick up the phone and I was just gonna have a conversation. Alright, ground zero, here we go. I'm excited. Alright, so here's this lovely gaming cafe. You could go through a bunch of these places. You cutie, you. I could probably do all of this. Subarashi. Oh yeah, this is like some Japanese person making like a friend with a pen pal. Let's English practice. So yeah, you could go through these, you know, computers. They're kind of, ooh, what is this? The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. You need a research of at least 8 to use this item. Oh. I have a ton of experience points, guys. Should really be spending some. Lock picking. Okay. Oh, I need a computer ability of at least. You know, you are. Getting real sassy with me, Buck. There we go. I don't know what stat I increased. All of them, apparently. I'm happy with these stats anyway. I believe this is it. Yes, Joseph K. Email. The password is Kafka. Virus alert, read me. Mav has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined. Excellent. No subject. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Okay. Ooh, I've never played Warhammer, but I have a bunch of friends who do play Warhammer, and they're like obsessed. Like everybody I know that plays Warhammer is like, ooh, Warhammer. Fast buck. Here we go. I have to jump into Vesuvius at some point too. In fact, we'll probably do that next. Alright, here's the guy.
Yeah? What do you want?
The Blood Baron sends forth the pawn to obtain this terrible tape.
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaac send... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Just toss me the terrible tape and you can retreat.
Tape? What tape? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm getting the hell out of here.
This guy is super paranoid. I'll convey your betrayal to the Blood Baron.
Right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. But this thing, it's sick. It can't be real.
Oh, yeah.
It is. I know it. It's real and it scares the hell out of me.
I see teeth in terror. A girl lost to the bloodstorm. That is exactly what the tape is.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things
we
that
are
happening
prophetic.
to her, it just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me.
Oh God, it's coming!
I swear to God, something's after me.
You swatted phantoms and shadows.
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing.
Rid yourself of its curse and hand me this horror.
I have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I expect dead people.
What the... Oh, Christ!
Yep. Remember that Zachary was a bit freaked out. He told you he stashed the tape someplace safe, but the only clue you have is the word ginger swans. So I'm not even going to go after him because he's fucked. I actually am, however, going to go to Vesuvius because that is some side stuff. And you know I like to do side stuff before I do main quests. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you fancy yourself a fan of the ladies, please welcome to Vesuvius. Look at this, there's even merch. There's a calendar, there's tapes, there's Vesuvius hand moisturizer. Look at these prices.
Hey, cutie.
You're staring at nothing. Great job. So yes, Vesuvius is a strip club in case you didn't get that down. But we are interested in this lovely lady.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
So yeah, if you remember the introduction to the game, you may recognize this lovely lady. I can almost feel your texture. What is it?
I think we should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can.
Her name is Velvet.
ourselves.
That's why that comment is there.
Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
Is your good intention a snare?
You'd be missing out if it wasn't.
I suppose. I will hunt you for now. Let's go.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Okay. Right, sure. So this is, fun times.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
You put the door in Toreador.
Oh yes. What gave me away?
I am warmed by your passion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I, and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Me draw attention under the looming shadow of Wormwood? Never.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Yes, everything about you is external. Oh shit. Sure, we have time to kill until it kills back.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
Tell more of the hunters, then fingers.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
That's one tiny hunter.
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius.
She's right there, this little guy right there.
I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Let's see, I can make it so she never watches you and breathes dirt.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Let's see, I like hearing hunters and kill in the same sentence. Oh, there they are again.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous.
Dialogue for the
But if you got
Malkavians,
rid
so
of her,
good.
I'd be grateful. Very, very.
It's right. It's a quest. I'll do it. You don't have to lay it on that thick. It's good. I want you to be grateful. A lot. Point me at the hunter.
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her.
Which we will.
Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Okay, I reappear with their blood on my smile. So we are going to go take care of this woman. I will show you exactly where she is. And while I'm terrible at sneaking around, this one's actually not too terrible to accomplish. So where we're going to go is we're going to go to the sin bin, like she said. Which I believe is on the other side of town. Basically what the sin bin is, oh no, it's right here, is it's an adult videotape store, but if you go, well, you can do this by going inside too, through the front, but if you go here through the back, we could get down into the lower levels of the sin bin, which is basically like a little dancing place. I'll show you. So it's one of these kinds of places. It's, yeah, peep show. There you go. Oh, no, I went through the wrong door. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, basically you put money in, it opens up a little window, and then you get to watch the show. So like I could put $5 in, and I could watch them dance. So exciting. So anyway, so what we need to do is we need to find some ways to mess with these people. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start sneaking. The first thing we're going to do is come here, lockpick this thing, and take all of the money out. So now, when people go to get more money, they're going to be like, shit, I can't get any more money. I guess I have to leave. Next thing we're going to do is break into the manager's office here. I think this is the managing office, yeah. Oh, there's a fancy watch. Lovely. Alright, we're going to go into the computer here. Going to go into the peep show area. Center. So I can put it on lockdown so that everybody leaves. Okay, maybe you don't. I guess just you could just take the money from the machine just for the sake of taking money. I guess you don't really have to do it here. All you have to do is really lock the place down. I could have sworn that you did it for a reason. Alrighty. See what's in the private files. Oh god. I don't even want to know. Alright, so. We have gotten rid of everybody. Okay, everybody's gone. Everything's on lockdown.
Yeah, what are you looking for, honey?
We need to get rid of her. How about a free ride for an old friend in the other room?
Oh. Okay. I'll just go back into the pleasure palace.
What is the pleasure palace? Oh dear. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to necessarily kill her. I mean, I could. I have 8, but... But I am going to feed from her so that she's kind of out of commission. And while you stand there, all dazed, We're gonna go have a nice little chat with Chastity.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh. No. I want... Thank you. This is what I want. Shut up, Chastity! Alrighty. So, beautiful. There's her sword. Inventory full. I need to drop a physical weapon. That is easy. I'm gonna drop the tire iron. Hold on a second. Tire iron, drop. I want the Shingunto. So the Shingunto is our first samurai sword. There are other swords you could get, but this one I believe is in particular just fun times. So I'm gonna take her sword. And we have done this without anybody being the wiser. I mean, obviously they'll find her body eventually, but you know, whatever. It's not my problem. So now we're gonna go back and tell Vivi. Oh, I'm sorry, Velvet. I'm not allowed to call her Vivi yet. We're not that close at the moment. I'm sorry, don't kill me, Velvet! Anyway, we're gonna go tell Velvet that we've taken care of her hunter problem.
Look who's back.
Dolly doll, talking doll.
My friends call me Vivi.
Oh.
Velvet will do.
I didn't realize that was Vivi. About the hunting one. Hunter hunted.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown
Very
fond of each
Toreador
other?
thing to do.
A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
Let's see, I'm not ashamed. You'll have to learn to be like...
Quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Who could say? Tell me something else. Okay.
Poor David Hatter.
Here's the other quest we could do for her. What's the matter? Is he mad?
David Hatter's an aspiring
The Mad
screenwriter
Hatter.
and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's in my head!
No. It's about kindred.
Yes,
The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David. A kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing our secret to kind is?
Death, 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 death.
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less than silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
I'll do it. Hatter's play must remain unfinished and in a lot of pieces.
I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred.
Probably not.
You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Okay. There will be no problem when I'm through.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel.
Yes, he is the owner of the
He's
Lucky Star
very passionate
Motel.
about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
He'll talk.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
First the Hatter, then the Chatter, then I matter to the doll. There you go. Let's see. I should up my persuasion if I can. Christmas 8. I don't have quite enough yet. That's alright. My persuasion is still 8. I should be able to, convince him to give me his screenplay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Lucky Star Motel. Which is down runarounds over here. Auger resources. Alright, here's David Hatter. Yeah, I don't think... I think we have to get a screenplay out of him.
Sorry, no vacancies.
Let's see. I'm looking for a Hatter. Is this your tea party?
I'm David Hatter, the manager here. Did you call earlier? Because I had to give your room away. Apologies. My bad.
Manager. A pity. I was looking for a writer by your name.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Okay. Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like, every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know?
I lost internet.
That's like
fuck!
Screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, alright? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, right?
Oh my god.
Montage.
Oh, fuck me. My laptop has to have a Windows update before I can turn it back in. Let me go on Twitch Mobile so I can see what all your lovely faces are saying. You've probably been talking to me, and I haven't been able to see it because my computer has been without the interbuts. So please hold on just one moment while I open up Google Chrome. Oh, it's already on. Beautiful. Let me just make sure that I haven't missed anything. Doesn't look like that I have. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Now I can read the chat while my laptop goes through Windows updates. Fun. Let's see. What do you forge with your pen?
Does a writer write, or does he just, like, ink the flotsam and jetsam floating in his subconscious into a 120-page piece of film genius? But, you know, most of my subconscious is filled with old horror films, so that's what I write mostly, I guess.
I hear vampires leaping out of your pen at the moment.
Me? I'm, like, looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks are popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable.
I would like to rent your movie's blueprint. Do you have one for me?
Good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress.
I can put your script in the hands of the dream makers. I know many.
You do? Man, that's fantastic. I can give you my screenplay if you promise to keep it safe.
Did others lend their voice to the story?
I'm not going to talk about it. He likes his privacy.
Everyone in the city pans for fame. Is he any different?
Okay. He's a guy. He calls himself Julius. He lives under the pier. In fact, I'm supposed to meet him tonight. We talk about vampire film ideas all the time. He's a weird guy, but really creative. You know, I love how his mind works.
I'm late for a very important date, Hatter. So if you may remember, Julius is that, weird kind of stuttering guy that's part of the Thin Bloods that hang out by the ocean, near the Santa Monica Pier. So, he has been blabbering his mouth, and now we need to go shut it. sad. There's several ways that we can handle it.
It's a nice night out, huh?
But it's a lovely night out. Beautiful rain. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, Julius! I need to have a word with you, Julius! I swear to God, I'm not here to murder you, Julius!
What do you want?
Do you know the Mad Hatter?
No.
Has your tongue been whispering to the warm bloods?
Please, I don't know. I didn't mean to. I don't understand what I am. I didn't know.
Insolent chicklings must be disciplined.
I'm so sorry. Please, I'll never do it again.
The light of your words ends in final sleep. Oh God, do we have to kill him? Usually, the rules are written in obsidian.
Please, find your heart. Please, find your heart.
My unlife is contingent upon your freedom.
You could let me go. I promise.
Really?
I would Los Angeles. I swear.
And then your shadow could never again fall on the city of dark angels.
I will. I promise. Please, find your heart.
If I smell you again, it will be burned ashes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Never again should my eyes behold your stuttering stupidity. Farewell. And we gain humanity by letting him live. I think there's more of the pier that we can go to now. Let me see. Stupid laptop. We can go in here now. So normally you can never go back here, but this is something that the patch added, I do believe. So I want to remember what's back here. I think I have to go back here for a quest, actually. I do. Let me not do that until I get to the quest then. I just remembered that there is a quest. There are, I think, 2 quests that they put in this game. That's, the patch put in this game. One of them is a quest for Beckett, which you guys know how much I love Beckett. Hi, Mad Cow! I'm sorry if I'm a little slow to answer. My laptop is currently rebooting because it died and now it's installing Windows Update, so I'm looking on mobile. I apologize. What is up, Mad Cow? How are you, boy? Lovely to see you. How has your night been? How is everything? How was your day? Tell me all about it. %30 complete, I swear to God. Why, Windows? Why? The most inopportune times! Oh, nice. We're getting ready for what? Just for the day? Or, I mean, it's kind of late for the day, but... Aw, I appreciate the lurk, man. I appreciate the support, as always. It means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot, thank you. What kind of face is that, Yagano? I just like went into my, I'm like, what face, what emojis is he using? Alright, so we're gonna go tell Velvet that, we've dealt with her problems. Okay, my laptop is back up. Oh, it doesn't show up on mobile. That's why. Okay, calm down, voice in my head.
Who's back?
Oh, now I see them. How come it didn't work when Yaganel did it? Them cows. Doll?
Please, call me Vivi.
Now we can call her Vivi. The Hatter.
Mm-hmm.
The Hatter's words for you.
Oh. I suppose I should just tear it up. But I can't. I can't rip up the product of that man's soul. Here. Would you tear it up for me?
Sure. Better shred than red. Gimme.
Thanks.
I know the name of the Hatter's chatter.
Did you?
No more words shall escape its lips.
It must have been difficult. Take some comfort in knowing if you hadn't, someone else would have had to.
It's
I
true.
do appreciate your help. A lot.
And we got Masquerade possession. What quantities of appreciation?
Yeah, it's not a lot. But it should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of Velvet Velour.
I like the way it crumples in my palm. I will go explore this sensation. Wow, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. Misty, Candy, Bambi, and Cindy. So Cindy, Bambi, Candy. Cindy, Misty, Bambi, and Candy. Beautiful. Lovely names. Thank you, Mad Cow. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me just close the phone because my laptop is now back up. Alright. There we go. Okay. So the only thing that we really have to do now is talk to Isaac about ginger swans. So we need to figure out what that is. I know what that is already. And it's gonna lead us to an area with yet more side quests, which is good. Because I love them side quests, you know. We gotta go do as much spoop as possible. It's Spoopy-ween! We gotta be as scary as possible. Ooh. Might as well do this. Why not, right? We can all enjoy the booty. Do you guys prefer first person or third person? I'm curious. Let me know. Okay. Isaac?
A good time. Hand me the item.
It did not travel with him.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
On what lakes can I find ginger swans?
Ginger swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
My God. Where is her lake?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave.
Oh, at her grave.
I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you'll figure it out.
I will seek this name. So yeah, we're gonna go pay a visit to Ginger Swan's grave in the cemetery. And there is some other quests we could do in the cemetery as well, which we should do. And I think that we're gonna do them. They may or may not involve getting somebody laid. Just saying. Yeah, so we're basically gonna go talk to the guy who watches over the graveyard, and he has a quest for us, and there's several ways that we could do the quest. One of them involves kind of letting him go find a lady to be with, which means we have to watch over the cemetery, and of course, once we watch over the cemetery, you know, there's like, you know, 5,000 zombies and shit crawling out of it, and we have to make sure they don't get out, otherwise we get in big trouble. We get Masquerade violations, and it's a really difficult quest to do, so I just usually don't do it. So we get through this little hole in the wall here. Spoopy. Alright, so here is where the guy that watches over this place is, and we should go talk to him for this quest.
Sugar Puss.
Oh, hi.
Think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think my stambling needs work. What makes you say different?
Who else would be
my shambling
in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here.
Romero.
All it is.
As in John Romero.
Keep people from getting in. Although that is part of my job. No. You see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really? I'm in charge of making sure the stars don't go anywhere. Stay! Good star.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward.
Nice.
Problem temporarily solved. The Baron's happy. I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Cool. Ooh, fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus.
Oh my god.
I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one
Spoilers,
time
it
these
will.
goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
No thanks, but for the grace of the blood, there go I.
Well, if you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Careful not to let anything out as you leave.
It changes, it stays the same. I'm gonna save here and see if I use that other dialogue option if I can.
Mind?
How must I fight the
I'll
zombie
be back in
hordes?
about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
Let's see. I have a soft spot for the undead. Something else, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
What business does the non-businessman do?
Sometimes a man
This
needs
is what I
a
was looking
kind
for.
of release. Putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide, you know, temporary affection.
Oh, you need to get laid. Oh, the trip is not in your future. It is mine.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
I've already shed the scene. So we are going to go just to a random lady on the street. Well, one of the random prostitutes on the street anyway. And just be like, hey, I'll pay you some money if you come to the graveyard with me. There's a smoking hot guy who needs to get laid big time. Please and thank you. So it doesn't really matter, I think, which one we pick up. I think it just matters that we pick one up. So I think there's some further down this street. So let's... Oh, there's one. Hello, lady.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
My calendar is full. My mouth opens for someone else.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He is the guardian of the dead.
Guardian of the dead? The hell are you talking about, freak?
Fear need not be your friend if you follow my path.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
Walk this way.
It's not my problem.
Come on. There she goes. Now, you can always, you know, convince or pay these ladies to go into a dark alley and feed off of them if you ever want blood. But we're actually doing this for the sake of just completing this quest, so. Beautiful.
Hey. Very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
Nice. Currency costs of home, but and do you point things at things you want to die?
When you fire,
he's gonna give us some gun points and firearms.
Use the sight. That's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Ah, would you look at the time? Me and girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in. So if you don't mind.
My mind was never here. You could kind of hear them. I'm putting my head up like I can hear. Yeah, they're definitely going at it. Well. I don't know if that came through in the stream, but this was very kind of faint. So, Ginger Swan's, thing is in here. Yeah, I think it's here. Yep, see that? Here's the horror tape. This is what he wanted. You heard it? Okay, cool. Thank you for confirming, Yakanel. Well, at least he liked my pick. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to Isaac now. We got somebody laid. We got the tape. Just, you know, things that you do when you're in a cemetery, you know. Hashtag cemetery life. You know, I've never gone down here before at all. I mean, there's really not much down here, but, like, I've never gone down here. I've been back here. What is this? Can I, like, get through here? Interesting. Caroline's? Oh, okay. This must be a good way to get a, like, you know, walk through the back alleys if you're like a Nosferatu. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it looks like that you need. Yeah, it looks like you need special permission to go in there. Yeah, probably not, but he did tell us he liked him stacked, and then he was like very nice, you know. He may have just not said anything about his thoughts on it if he was not thrilled with it, but whatever. I feel like I picked a good one and made him happy. I should take my allergy pill at this point. And then after this conversation, I'm going to take a quick, like, 2-second break. Oh, you know, like a minute. Hold on. A 2-second break would be pointless. In fact, I'm going to do that actually now because this is actually kind of a scene. I have an answer for that, Blacktails. I will answer when I come back. I will be back in literally just a minute. Hold on one second.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
And of course my phone went off. Annoying. I apologize. Oh!
Congealing at the door.
Would you stop that, please? So, Blacktails, as for your question, well, I came to the bad guys and well, the genuine answer is obviously you can get a masquerade violation just by being seen. From the fat of the hangman. Interesting. But the honest answer is, yeah, people's reactions to Nosferatu are fucking hilarious. And even if he plays a Nosferatu, you should try to talk to people just out in the open and just see what happens. It is pretty funny.
You still don't have it, do you?
Have what? I have it. I fetched a rental for you. Hee hee, good joke.
I doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task.
Really?
But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
It does. This is what, in the world of reality, is known as a snuff film. Oh! 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 God! It's pretty brutal. Death Mask
It's more
Productions.
disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
I don't get it.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
The tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
My former life knew many places. I will revisit them. So yeah, we are gonna go to the porn store, and we're gonna talk to the guy that owns the porn store. Don't mind about the fact that we kind of snuck into his place and murdered his dancer. It's fine. No harm, no foul. He doesn't even know it's me. It'll be completely okay. I promise it's totally fine. Speaking of totally fine, let me get that booty back out. Seriously, it's a pretty great ass for a video game character, huh? Alright, let's jump on into the sin bin. Jump on into the sin bin. Now, I don't think we can actually, you can kind of make out some stuff, but I don't think you can actually see any of the names. Like, there's no joke names or anything here. It's all supposed to just be porn. You can see some of the, you know, the joke candies and stuff. Ugh. Eyes itchy. You know, all that kind of stuff. What's this? Fest. Pro wrestling. Nothing on the TV. I'm just being nosy. Hi, what's up, dude?
Hey, hot pants.
Ah, the Prince of Porn!
Prince of Porn? Yeah. Flynn, the Prince of Porn, the Senator of Smut, the Duke of Depravity. I like you, honey. You're a little weird, but hey, this is Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm not the weirdest person you probably met.
I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll go through them. I went through if you go into the convenience store, the shelves are lined with puns. It's great. What of this sinful bin?
Sin bin? Oh, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, honey. I'll set you right up.
I need to mind your green matter.
What do you want to know?
Do I have to ask him? Oh, do you know of Death Mask?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I'm a curious collector.
Really? You a cop?
I'm only dressed in a cop uniform, but I'm not a cop, I swear! Oh, the irony! I'm no donut lover. I have questions without answers.
All right. Listen, I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me.
Okay, fine! I never heard it from you.
Video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market.
Oh, Jesus.
Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Paint me a picture of this sorry, where can I find the Death Mask? Let's just get straight to it.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
I'm a collector of the depraved, deplorable, and debauched. Speak with me.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
What then?
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. Scared the shit out of me.
Understood. My shadow darkens other domains.
Wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from.
Really?
I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're in, get out of it now.
This is the path that fate has paved. I leave you. So here's some of the puns we have. We have Fat Bars, Day Days, Flicks, Pounds, Fifth Avenue, Mr. Goo Goo, 100 Rando. We've got Bubble Bum, Pit Pats, Milky Mons, Fair Free Gum. And then these just repeat. But yeah, there's a ton of them in the convenience store. If we didn't already go through them earlier in the stream, I would do so again. But they're pretty funny. Next time you jump into the game, you should go take a look. Okay, so those payphones, you know, the ones that are always fucking ringing outside the red spot. Now we can answer it. Yes.
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread.
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I'm no longer here. Alrighty. The motel's over here. So yeah, this is apparently how you get your, you know, hardcore videos of, you know, just depraved shit. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh. There's an internet cafe key card. Oh no. Something bad happened! Okay. So, yeah. There was nobody here. Obviously some bad stuff happened, but there was a key to the internet cafe. This poor hotel is fucked. So we're gonna go back to the internet cafe. And boy oh boy, does the internet cafe hold some interesting shit. It's over here, right? I can never remember. I think it's down here. Right in front of my goddamn face. Walk right past it. Very typical of me. Okay. So this card. If you tell me $5 per hour, you must sign in no porn. Oh. I didn't even realize that was the thing. Hello. Can I help you? Can I do business with you? I'm the owner and proprietor of this establishment. Okay. So we can use the card to get back here. And this is where the real shit starts. This is where the real shit begins. Oh, I came in swinging, baby! Yeah, so here are the... And obviously they're vampiric because of the way that they get destroyed. But here is the... these monsters. Even the lights are... God damn it. Beautiful. Yeah, this particular weapon actually works kind of well on them, which is why I see it sold here. So you can see these are all obviously porn sets. But obviously there's some weird shit going on here. What kind of a set is that? Jesus Christ. Nice. Well, this is just like a bathroom. Okay. Whoop! Okay. Lovely. This is literally Jeanette's bed. With the laptop on it and everything. Oh! Yep, there he goes. Let's see if we can get in here. Ooh, difficulty of 10. What is my current lock picking? 6. So I still wouldn't be able to get in here. I wonder if there's anything good in there. I don't see anything flashing or anything like that. Oh, DMP, Death Mask Productions, we can assume. Oh, hey there, baby. Back! Back, I say! I say! Mama's here with her sledgehammer. Fuck you! Okay, this is where the really depraved shit fucking happens. Obviously. Hey, buddy?
Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there?
He's like, what the hell?
Don't make any noise. They'll hear us.
Have you Death's head on your shoulders?
Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0?
These cranial cretins are the same as those on the terrible tape.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. One of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills.
Oh, really?
Copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw.
No, Death has cast a shadow on this evil place before.
Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, I was mostly doing them a favor.
May these horrors feed on your flesh, demon.
Please, just get me out of here. Oh no!
Huh? Yep, he's dead. Beautiful. Oh, so glad that you're... I don't know where the fuck he is. I don't know where he went. Alright, I'm gonna go into first person mode for this. It's just a lot easier. Ah, okay, so we could skip this whole thing by breaking into there is what that is. Here's the other tape. That's what that's about. Oh. Alrighty. So we're just gonna go up here and, what? Oh yeah, there's more of them, right. Come at me, Broseph. Come at me! These creatures are crazy looking, and they don't look like anything we've ever seen before, and there's a very explicit reason why. Okay. So, we're just gonna let nobody in the internet cafe know that all of that's back there, and we're just gonna walk out of here like nothing happened. Nothing has happened. It's totally fine. There's definitely not demons and blood and death and destruction in the back. Totally fine. What's most important is that I have gotten this tape to give to Isaac. That is what is most important. Also, Troika giving themselves a shout out. They deserve it. This game is fantastic. Sad they're not around anymore, but this game is great.
Any luck?
The tape monsters are not Muppets. Dreams do not come true this night.
Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are.
No, maybe not necessarily, but we do get a look at the building, which is important. Muy importante. Hello, hello. I want to know who got all these sick camera angles. That's what I want to know. Alright, and this is the part that we've seen before. That symbol, though.
The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. And I just realized, I don't know why I didn't realize this like hours ago, that restarting the game did fix the the subtitles. That's good. To the way of kings I travel. I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading lady and march a few of my own troops up there.
I'll trust the guy in the yellow car.
If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever.
Where will my trust keep safe?
That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.
I will consider this. Yeah, fuck LaCroix, to be honest. I'm just saying. Fuck LaCroix. Okay. I actually want to go check my email back at my little house before we go to King's Way. So we should go do that.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go. I just wish that the,
What's the hops, bro?
I don't know what the haps is! Leave me alone! He's back! And he wants to know what the haps is! I wish that the cab were on this side of the street so I could just, you know, jump into my place, but, you know. Whatever. Those items I dropped are still there, that's nice. I'll probably stay there too.
Master?
Anything new? We're not here, okay.
Other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight.
Oh, that's right, yeah. They got eaten.
Themed program we're filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer. But friends and family of the crew started to worry.
Hey, Black Legionnaires, how are you? Good to see you.
No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. Another victim of the Southland slasher was found inside the Lucky Star Motel.
Okay, yeah, that was all us. That was all us. I have 0 emails. Lovely. Love when checking my emails is a waste of my time. Oh, cool. Is that why you weren't around? You lost access to your Twitch account? That sucks. Okay. So here is the cab, and we're gonna go to Kingsway.
Going somewhere?
Yes. 609 Kingsway. So this is the house that it was filmed at. So if you go here, you will find that we cannot go through the front. However, we can go around the sides. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but there's kind of nothing but sadness here. And by sadness, I just mean things that want to kill us. So you can see it's a pretty cool, you know, place. It's got like some sweet shit. So what we need to do is we need to get into the house, and to do that we need to go up. And to go up we need some way to climb up, which is, aha, yes. We can climb up this thing. And then here are the stairs. And here are doors that we can open. And we have some friendos. Goodbye. I thought there was another one coming at me. Okay, there are some items that we can find in here. Go. Okay. Unknown. Again. One of these weird items that is known. It's just, I don't know what. There we go. Mummy wrap fetish. Increases passive healing rate by 20%. Which I don't really necessarily need. But hey, if you know, are not using God mode. Super useful. You see this house is literally drenched in blood. I don't remember. Does it drip from the ceiling? I think it actually does. Yeah. I think it does drip from the ceiling normally. I don't think that's a Malkavian thing. And I know this is not a Malkavian thing. The house always looks this way, if I remember correctly. Nice. Ah. Blue blood pack. Yummy. What? What is that? I have no idea. What the hell is that? I don't even know you could open that. I don't think we can go over here at all. I think this is like, yeah, totally blocked off. Need to go down here. Yeah, I knew there was more of these things, obviously. Yeah, this place looks fucking twisted, and there's a very good reason. And the reason is down here in this room, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you found your way back, Black Legionnaires. This is my favorite, one of my favorite characters in the game. Probably not my favorite, but like definitely top 5. If not top 3. He's great.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
So, that cutscene was added by the Patch Plus. Normally you just talk to him. Ah, the Sword of Cain!
Ah, you see the truth of things, don't you, child of Malkav? Blessed with your beastly visions, you are shown that the Sabbat are the only true heirs to the legacy of our Dark Father.
Yes, I believe this is Steve Bloom, in fact. I'm sorry. My brain just gave out. But anyway, this guy, his name, I don't know if he says his name here, but his name is Andre. He is one of the Sabbat clans known as the Zamisi, or Zamishi, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I always say Zamisi. But the Zamisi's special ability is flesh crafting, which fully explains what's going on here. This guy has just made ridiculous, monstrous things out of things because that's what Zamisi do. Wow, thanks, bro. Implying you have a face. Oh, shit. Fucking wrecked. Do you need some ice for that burn? Because I'm not giving you any, bitch. Hold on 1 second. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, I've composed myself. Unsubbed. Don't unsub from me, you bastard! I will go downstairs and pinch you. Go ahead, unsubscribe. I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, this VC are pretty cool. The Dark Father walks among us with scales in his hand.
Indeed. And I fear not his wrath, nor his judgment. Can you say the same, Camarilla Pond?
Yes.
The pathetic schemings of your new prince will not save you all from destruction.
It is you who made the terrible tape.
Oh, yes. The tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
Why do you haunt these hills, child of Cain?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Let's see. This dark design will not come to fruition, false prophet.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
The angel of death comes swift and furious, fiend. And so we start one of the most annoying fights in the entire game. If you thought Bishop Vic was terrible with his teleporting, trust me, Andre's 1,000 times worse. And these guys also endlessly just pour out of the holes in the walls. Die! Yeah, I don't know why they. I guess just I guess the mod, the unofficial hash just calls him the Zamisi, but his name is Andre. We know this. Wow, he's happening to teleport right where I am, which is making this go a lot quicker than it usually does. Yeah, normally he does that. Yeah, and then by the time you get to him, he sinks back into the floor. Oh, it's so annoying. This battle takes a ridiculous amount of time. Just like the Sparrow, but with vampires. Please tell me somebody knows who Disparrow is besides my brother and I. Just try to imagine having to do this legitimately. You would need to stockpile so many blood packs and so much shit. Yeah. Got a good hit in on him that time at least. Where are you, motherfucker? I see, like, I'm just gonna fight these things because I know I'm not gonna get to him in that corner before he sinks back into the ground. I'm not even gonna aggravate myself with the attempt. He's almost dead. God damn it! There we go. Got it. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god! Why do I have 40 experience? What the fuck? Oh, I can't have more than 2 in a physical trait? Is that... No. There we go. Thank you. I've been trying to up those stats for like ever. Alright, so here is the way into the sewers to find the Nosferatu. Now, this area of the game is incredibly frustrating, incredibly annoying. It's filled with lots of tunnels that look exactly the same and lots of super overpowered monsters. So, the Patch Plus did something kind of cool to remedy that. And by something cool, I mean they created a better part of the game. Alright, that clipboard just kind of shows that there's shit going on in the tunnels and that nobody had any idea what they were doing. I'm not going to pick it up and put it in my inventory just because there's no need. But oh man, does the Patch Plus do some wonders for us here. Oh dear. The fuck? Okay, apparently we're not supposed to come over here. I have no idea what that was about. That was just the game being the game. Alright, let's go through here. Okay, this place is literally like a maze. So the fact that I'm already lost, not surprising. I probably just came out of there, didn't I? No, I came out over there. Can we just Can we do that again? I'm sorry! That's the greatest thing I've seen so far! Oh, yes! What the fuck? Anyway, we're supposed to actually flip the switch over here. Thank you. And this starts a very long, annoying part of the game, but we should hopefully not have to deal with that if all goes according to Keikaku. I mean, there is an animation for going up the stairs, but I think because I was crouched in a small area, it kind of glitched and it was just like... Climbing normally doesn't do that. Ah, here we go. There is mayhaps something in ya. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, right. So... Does this actually work? Good. There we go. Okay, so... Let's see if we can break into here. There is actually, if you play Nosferatu, there's actually a little home down here in the sewers that you can earn. Oh. Ooh. Oh, thank you. All of the ammo is going to be helpful for the final battle because, man, Megillah Gorilla is a pain in the dick to fight. I'm telling you. So again, this is another, you know, just book about... Oh. About, what's going on. It's really more for lore. Don't really need it. So this door normally, if I remember correctly, doesn't open? Or does it? Yeah, normally this doesn't open. So what they did was they put this hole here and put in a door and said... We're gonna take this really annoying running through the sewer shit, and we're gonna give you something fun to do. Thank you, Patch. Thank you. Oh, no, wait. Is this normally what the game does? I thought it wasn't. That is locked. I could be wrong. This may not be where it kicks in. That's not right. This isn't right at all. I think I fucked up. I think I completely got confused. I don't think this is the right place where they added the stuff. I think I need to go over here. Oh, I see red. That's not good. Hi. I want to know where the extra fun stuff is, though, instead of having to do all this. I know it's here somewhere. Hold on one second. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on, because I definitely want to do this stuff again, because that was so much fun. Let me see. No. The Warren shortcut. Yes. This is what I want. Where is this shortcut? That's on the same level as the shortcut. Huh. Okay. So it's apparently somewhere around here. Maybe it's over here? That's where I came in. Oh, it is dark. Oh, it is dark in here, children. It's just gonna leave me around, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. I think I do remember, though, where this shortcut is. It's in one of those pipes like that, but it's at what looks like a dead end, but you can open the dead end, and that is the shortcut. I see it very clearly in my brain parts right now. So I don't know if it's this one. Let's see. We're gonna take a looky-loo. We're gonna find it, though, because if you've never seen the shortcut, oh boy, it's so much nicer than having to fight through all this shit. This might not be it at all. It is not. That is one of the rooms we want to go to, though. Normally, guys, with this, you have to fight through a bunch of, just same-looking passageways, and there's crazy amounts of monsters, and there's, like, a flooding system that you have to mess with, like, fans and stuff, and you have to, like, turn on the water and the fans and then jump in and get to a certain point in the, get past the fans before the fans kick back on again, and otherwise, you just get pushed back into the water and you can't go. It's annoying. It's frustrating. I hate it. This is not it. Okay. Let me see if we can figure out where it is. Oh, there's a video showing where it is. That will help. I apologize for the momentary lapse in kind of judgment. Oh, it looks like I am in the right area. The little area where I swam. Oh, it is through that door. Okay. It is through that door. I'm running while also looking at this at the same exact time. The hell? hold on. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's righteous! I was totally wrong. So, watch this shit, guys. So, I was correct to go through here. I was correct to go up through here. But apparently, even though this door says it's locked, it's supposed to be... it's not working. Let's figure out where this shortcut is. I apologize, guys. We are gonna figure this out.
Love you.
Oh my god.
Trust me.
This is not telling me where it is. You can hack the laptop if you take it to... Hack the laptop? I don't think so. Did you guys see a laptop anywhere? Anyway, you're supposed to be able to... find a specific way through this door. Like, it appears locked, but it's not actually supposed to be. Apparently that's not working. I thought it was in, like, a... place you crawl into. I don't know, guys. Alright, let's just continue and see. I mean, worst comes to worst, we go through the sewers. Annoying, but doable. I'm gonna check these though. That's gonna lead us over there. What is this? This is it. This is it. This is it. Shortcut. Now I remember this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, duh. Can we hack into it? We can. Sesame. Back door unlocked. We can just jump in here. And this leads us to, I think this is the final area, or something close to it. I thought they put in something totally different, but it looks like it's just a skip. Okay, great. 11 out of 10. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't want to go over there, obviously. See what's over here. Is that something to open? I don't think so. Oh! Does that open this door? It does. Yes! This is totally new. I do remember this now. Yes. Okay. And this is what you're supposed to fight the final battle against. I believe this is one anyway, or it might just literally be just a shortcut. Trust me, the regular Warrens, if you want to go through them just to say that you went through them, go ahead and do it, but trust me, you won't want to do it again after the first time. You won't want to do it after the first time. Okay. Ahaha. That's where we came in. Must be for this door. Like I said, I don't really ever remember using this. So we're just gonna lockpick. Ah, yes, here we go. This is a fun time. This is the shortcut. The shortcut. The absolute shortcut. Can't go through there. But if I remember correctly, if we go all the way up here, there should be a note or something. Yes. Just jump and you will land near our shore. For when you want to sneak inside without good old Gary seeing you. From Mitnick. So that's kind of their way of saying fall down here and we'll just teleport you to the end of this bullshit. So I'm going to save here. And we're going to take a leap of faith. Yeah. It's not really a leap of faith. It's just going to bring us to the end of this whole menagerie. And here we are. So once you go through all the bullshit you're supposed to, this is where it does indeed lead you. I'm not going to do all of their quests like I usually do. Usually I do all their quests. Here's a CD-ROM. It's part of one of their quests. That one I can put in. That one I can do and just hand it to them. He tells you to find, like, just find the CD and you literally have to go searching all over the place for it. That's where it is. If you're ever curious, if you ever run into that quest, because there's lots of debris and everything around here. So it can be a little hard to, you know, pick out exactly where a CD-ROM may be laying. It is very hard to get out of this water, so I would suggest taking your time here. I like how all this is dancing. Thank you, Malkavianness. Whoop! Whoop! Yeah, this is where the Nosferatu live. We've made our way to their hidey hole. Okay. So this is where Mitnick is, I think. Yes.
Wow. Well, you did not just try to trace me.
I love this guy.
Take that. Oh yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting the love letters from porn sites.
Wow. You're a little too excited, buddy. Greetings, Gridmaster.
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there? Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
When I speak with you, console jockey.
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just
I love this guy.
Not a self-replicating.
He's so much fun.
Virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
It's a good question. Perhaps another time for this tango.
Huh?
Hi.
Tango? You came to the wrong place for dance lessons. Yeah, I forgot. You're okay. Yeah, you got more than a few bugs in the software, right?
Yeah, you can put it that way.
Yeah, sorry, but that's a tech problem I can't fix.
Who are you, Joe Boy?
Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
I see Gary, king of this crypt.
Who knows why you're here? LaCroix's must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I come to trade words, not
Those
war.
rooms just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Yeah, he'll probably find us. Need to know on your noggin. Okay, so we're gonna end here for tonight. I'm feeling very tired. I have stuff I gotta do. Sucks. So we are going to raid a friendo. So I'm actually gonna refresh the Twitch page because Twitch never is correct with who is live and who isn't, and then it makes me very sad. Ooh, Dr. Umke's on. Oh, I've been dying to raid him. Okay, so we are gonna raid Dr. Umke. I hope that you join me. He's a really awesome dude. Thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, we will do this again. I don't know what game we will be playing, but we will have fun regardless. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a lovely